Today we're looking at something a little different.
Yeah, something a little different.
It's all about learning English through everyday conversations,
Yeah,
just how people really talk.
that's right. Natural English.
Natural English.
Not from a textbook.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
so much more. Are we diving into?
it's called Let's Play It Again.
Let's play it again.
It comes from a dialogue.
Right, a conversation.
That's right, a little conversation about remembering a game from childhood
Yeah, a childhood game.
and wanting to play it again.
I love that.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be a really great example
Yeah,
for all of you learning English out there
definitely.
to see how native speakers actually talk to each other.
Real English.
Real English.
Okay, so to get started,
Uh-huh.
imagine Elle and I are old friends.
Yeah, we're just chatting,
Just chat.
hanging out, and I've just found this board game from when we were kids.
Okay, so I'm going to start us off.
Okay, you start us off.
Okay. Do you remember the board game we used to play after school?
The one with the cards and the little plastic pieces.
Yes, that one.
Oh, wow.
I found it in my closet yesterday.
No way.
Yeah,
Wow.
it brought back so many memories.
I bet.
I know.
That game was so much fun. We used to laugh for hours.
I know, right?
Let's play it again this weekend.
Great idea.
Yeah.
I'll bring some snacks, too.
Perfect. I'll set up a small table in the living room.
Do you think we still remember the rules?
Maybe not all of them, but we can figure it out together.
It doesn't matter if we win or lose. I just want to enjoy it.
Me too. It's more about the experience than the game itself.
Let's make it a monthly thing, like game night.
Yes, that sounds like a fantastic plan. So there you have it. That was our short conversation.
Let's play it again.
Yeah, let's go again.
Now, for all of you who are learning English, we know this little dialogue has so much good stuff in it.
Right, it's packed.
Yeah, packed with useful language.
Mm-hmm.
But before we dive in and look closely at the words and phrases,
Yeah.
let's just hear it one more time.
One more time.
Slowly and clearly.
Okay. Slowly and clearly.
So you can really focus on how we say it.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Okay, I'll start again. Do you remember the board game we used to play after school?
The one with the cards and the little plastic pieces?
Yes, that one.
Oh.
I found it in my closet yesterday.
No way.
Yeah,
Wow.
it brought back so many memories.
I bet.
I know.
That game was so much fun. We used to laugh for hours.
I know, right?
Let's play it again this weekend.
Great idea.
Yeah,
I'll bring some snacks, too.
perfect.
Mm.
I'll set up a small table in the living room.
Do you think we still remember the rules?
Maybe not all of them, but we can figure it out together.
It doesn't matter if we win or lose. I just want to enjoy
Me too.
it.
It's more about the experience than the game itself.
Let's make it a monthly thing like game night.
Yes. That sounds like a fantastic plan.
Yeah.
So now that you've heard the conversation a couple of times,
Yeah.
let's break it down.
Yeah, let's take a closer look.
Closer look at some of the words and phrases.
Exactly.
One of the first words you said was closet.
Right.
Can you explain what a closet is?
Sure. A closet is like a small space in a room,
Uh-huh.
where you can put things
To keep them tidy?
to keep them tidy. Yeah, like
Sure.
clothes. It's like a
Mhm.
little room inside a bigger room,
Right.
but just for storage.
A closet.
I found it in my closet yesterday.
Closet. Say closet.
Closet.
Yeah, very good.
It's a very common word for
Yeah.
where we keep our clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, you also said it brought back so many memories.
Yes.
The word here is memories. What are memories?
Oh, memories are things you remember from the past.
Okay.
Good times, maybe?
Happy times.
Yeah, happy times. Funny things that happened.
Right. And when something brings back memories,
Mhm.
it means it makes you think about those past times again.
Yeah, it brings them back to your mind.
Exactly. So it brought back so many memories.
Can you say memories?
Memories.
Memories.
Good.
Lovely word.
Yeah.
Then I said, let's play it again this weekend.
Uh-huh.
This is a really important phrase.
It is.
Can you tell us what let's means?
So let's is short for let us.
Okay.
And it's how we make a suggestion to do something together.
Okay.
So let's play means we should play or why don't we play?
Right.
And it's a very common way to invite someone to do something with you.
Yeah, a nice friendly way.
A nice, friendly way.
Let's play it again.
Yeah, let's play it again. Can you say let's play?
Let's play?
Uh,
And then I added it again this weekend.
Yeah.
Again means one more time.
yeah.
Play it again.
Play it again.
And this weekend tells you when we want to play
Uh-huh.
Saturday or Sunday.
Saturday or Sunday.
This weekend.
Just-
This weekend.
So let's play it again this weekend.
Let's play it again this weekend.
Let's say it together, everyone.
Yeah, everyone say it with us.
Let's play it again this weekend.
Good job.
Yeah.
Then you replied,
Mm.
great idea. I'll bring some snacks too.
I'll bring some snacks too.
Let's look at snacks.
What are snacks?
Snacks are small things you eat
Yeah.
between meals,
Between meals.
like between lunch and dinner.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe some cookies or fruit.
Yeah, little sandwiches.
Yeah.
Little things to keep you going.
Yeah, I'll bring some snacks.
I'll bring some snacks. Say snacks.
Snacks.
Good.
And notice you used I'll.
Mm.
This is short for I will.
Yeah, I will.
It means you're going to bring the snacks in the future.
I'm going to bring those snacks. I'll
Yeah.
bring some snacks. Can you say, I'll bring snacks?
I'll bring snacks.
Okay.
It's good to know these short forms.
Yeah, very useful.
Then I said, perfect. I'll set up a small table in the living room. Let's focus on setup. What does setup mean?
Set up means to get something ready
Okay.
for use.
To prepare it.
Prepare it, yeah.
So if you set up a table,
Yeah, you put everything on it that you need.
like the plates,
The plates, the cups, the game.
the game,
Yeah.
I'll set up a small table.
They'll set up a small table, say set up.
Set up.
Perfect.
And the living room
Yes. The living room.
is a common room in a house
Yeah, it's usually the biggest room.
where people relax and spend time together.
Exactly.
Living room.
Living room.
So I'll set up a small table in the living room.
I'll set up a small table in the living room.
Let's repeat that.
Yeah, everyone repeat with us.
I'll set up a small table in the living room.
Great.
Next, you asked, do you think we still remember the rules?
Ah,
The important word here is remember.
right.
What does it mean to remember?
To remember means to keep something in your mind,
Uh-huh.
to not forget it.
Not to forget.
So do you remember the rules?
Do you remember the rules?
The rules are the instructions for how to play the game.
Right, how to play it correctly.
Correctly.
Remember the rules.
Okay.
See, remember.
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 Good.
Very good.
And I replied, maybe not all of them, but we can figure it out together.
We can figure it out together.
What does figure out mean?
Figure out means to try to understand something
Yeah,
or to find the answer to a problem.
exactly.
We can figure it out.
We can figure it out.
And together
Error.
means with another person, not alone.
Yeah, not by yourself.
So we can figure it out together.
We can figure it out together.
It means we'll work on it as a team.
Yeah, we'll do it together.
Say figure out.
Figure out.
Figure out.
Good one.
It's a very useful expression.
Very useful.
Then you said, it doesn't matter if we win or lose. I just want to enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
The phrase, it doesn't matter,
Mm-hmm.
is important.
It is.
What does that mean?
It doesn't matter means it's not important.
Okay.
So in this case, if we win or lose,
Yeah. The result of the game.
exactly, it's not the important thing.
Huh?
The important thing is to have fun,
To enjoy it.
to enjoy it, yes.
Enjoy it. Say, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
And I just want to enjoy it. Say, enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Then I agreed. I said, me too.
Yeah.
It's more about the experience than the game.
Yeah.
Let's talk about experience.
Okay. Experience.
What is an experience?
Experience is everything that happens while you were doing something.
Right.
The feelings, the events, everything together.
The whole thing.
The whole thing. Yeah.
It's not just about winning or losing.
Exactly.
It's about everything that happens.
Yeah. So for us, the important experience is playing the game together and remembering old times.
The experience. Say experience.
Experience.
Experience. Good.
Exactly.
So it's the whole feeling of doing something,
Yeah.
not just the activity itself.
Exactly.
And finally, I suggested, let's make it a monthly thing, like game night. Let's make it a monthly thing like game night.
Monthly is an important word here. What does monthly mean?
Monthly means happening once every month.
Yeah.
Like January, then February, then March.
That's monthly.
That's monthly.
A monthly thing.
A monthly thing.
And game night is when people get together.
To play games.
Yeah, regularly to play games.
Game night.
Game night, say monthly.
Monthly.
Good, and game night.
Game night.
So let's make it a monthly thing like game night.
Let's make it a monthly thing like game night.
Let's say the whole sentence together.
Okay, everyone join in.
Let's make it a monthly thing like game night.
Awesome.
And you finished up
I did.
by saying, yes, that sounds like a fantastic plan.
Fantastic plan.
Fantastic is a great word.
It is.
How would you explain fantastic?
Fantastic just means something is really, really good.
Yeah.
Really great.
Like the best.
Yeah, like amazing.
Amazing.
A fantastic plan.
A fantastic plan. Say fantastic. Fantastic. Good job.
So as you can hear, this short conversation uses a lot of really simple but useful words and phrases.
Everyday English.
Everyday English.
Yeah, words like closet, memories,
snacks, experience.
Exactly.
And important phrases like let's play, set up, figure out.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So useful.
Exactly. And it's so helpful to hear
Yeah.
how all these words kind of fit together
Exactly.
in a real conversation.
Yeah, and notice how I asked a follow-up question when you said the one with the cards and the little plastic pieces.
Yeah.
I wanted to be sure I understood which game you meant.
Right.
So asking questions like that is a really good way to keep a conversation going.
Yeah. Show you're listening.
Yeah, and show that you're interested.
That's a really good point.
And also listen to how we both agreed
Yes.
that enjoying the game and spending time together was more important than winning.
And when
That shows how people share their feelings. Yes.
and ideas in conversation.
It's about connecting.
It is. It is.
So when you're talking to someone in English,
Yeah.
don't be afraid to say
Yeah.
if you feel the same way about something.
Yeah.
Phrases like me too
Yeah.
are really useful for that.
Very useful.
So we hope that by listening to this simple conversation
Yeah.
and going through some of the key words and phrases,
Uh-huh.
you've learned something new today
Yeah.
that you can use in your own English conversations.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's amazing how a simple everyday topic,
I know.
like remembering a game from when you were a child, can help us learn so much
It really can.
about basic English vocabulary
Yeah.
and how people really talk to each other.
Yeah, it makes you think.
It does.
What are some of your favorite things you used to do
Yeah.
when you were younger?
When you're a kid.
And what English words would you use to talk about those memories with a friend?
That's a great question to think about.
If you found this deep dive,
Into learning English?
through everyday conversations,
Helpful.
and you want to see more content like this to help you learn.
Please make sure to subscribe and like our show.
That's right. We'd love to have you.
Thanks so much for joining us on the Deep Dive.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for joining the conversation here at Kaz English. We hope you found it fun and informative. Don't forget to check out kazapp.uk. That's kazapp.uk for more tips, resources, and interactive practice. Keep exploring, keep chatting, and we'll catch up with you again soon.